I was 8 years old and I was beginning to feel lots of sharp aches and pains. Doctors thought, I was just growing, maybe hitting an early puberty, and it progressed. It got worse and worse. I was waking up in the middle of the night crying until finally one day we noticed that my hands were just grimace purple.
I remember getting the phone call from his mother. He's your child? Like, you're like, why him? Why not me? Is like what used to go through my head a lot.
I now understand, having worked on 5 East as a resident, the HEMONC kids, which I would have been classified as with ALL, they spend a lot of time on that floor. And so those patients and the faculty get to know each other really well. I had a fantastic nurse by the name of Colleen. I still to this day remember her. She was so lovely to me. And great oncologists, Dr. Usmani, Dr. Kuker, other specialists like Dr. Newberger.
Between me and his mother, we're trying to go to work, get off work to go, because sometimes he was in the hospital 2 weeks at a time, 3 weeks, appointments for his treatments. So we took it one day at a time and just kept hoping for the best and enjoyed every day we had with him, And look where we are now. It's like, it's just amazing.
I think especially my oncologists during this experience, seeing how hurt my parents were at 8, I didn't truly understand like the gravity of what was happening, but all I saw was like it was destroying my parents. And here you have these professionals, nurses, doctors who are putting them at ease and calming them down. And I just recognized like I want to be able to do that for people too. Obviously I didn't go into the oncology side of things. I think I found a niche I'm really happy with in medicine, but that was definitely my motivator, a little bit of survivor's guilt, but just being exposed to everything. I was very interested in it all. And I recently did a rotation at university on 5 East at UMass, which was surreal for me to be walking around a place that kind of holds some really traumatic memories for me. But over the weekend covered Red Team, which is the HEMONC, and with Dr. Usmani, who is my oncologist since I was diagnosed, was able to round on kids going through what I went through. Parents would look at me and they would just say, "So my kid can make it. Like there's a chance." And I would often have to, hold on for a second and take a moment afterwards. But it was nice to be a source of inspiration and hope.